き終わったよ。それじゃ出よっか。
Alright, so yeah, you know, Mayu, she did her little experiment with a popsicle, and yeah, it actually helped us a little bit, because we figured out that we were like using our powers as like a faucet, but instead we figured we should relate it to this with the, you know, the yogurt. Yep, and so we started thinking that way instead, and that seems to like be a pretty good idea. So yeah, can't believe we had important information in the H scene, darn it. That's why I try and go over them all the time. Yeah, so yep, so that happened, and then after that, of course, you know, we had to, you know, you finished, you know, the good old banana donut tango, so we did it from behind, and yep, then we did that, and yep, the glasses stayed there the whole time. So yeah, nice, and now we're here. Okay, well, oh, the glasses are still here. All right, cool. You're not gonna put your clothes on?
まだ服に邪魔されたくないんだ、私。
All right, fair enough.
もうちょっとサトルくんと。
While in the shower, she washed my body in a very sexual way, but it didn't end there. Now we're back out, she starts rubbing her body against mine and kissing me passionately. Yeah, we didn't get a shower scene, by the way. They said they were gonna take a shower, but we didn't get to see that part, so yeah. Just implied. So I respond in kind.
おっぱい触りたくなっちゃった。
She started pushing them against me. I couldn't help it.
だって今日は後ろからだったから、おっぱいもサトルくんにあげたいなって。飲んで。
I can hold back my urge to grab and massage her boobs from the bottom, but she doesn't mind at all. She's actually enjoying it and letting me. She even rests her cheek on my chest. The warmth tickles me with happiness. It really makes me feel the afterglow. It's wonderful how devoted you are.
だってサトルくんすごいんだもん。あんなにたくさん激しく私に。もうこんなすごいことお姉さんに教え込んで、そりゃ離れられないってば。
I feel the same way, but I think you're the one who's amazing, Mayu-senpai.
Huh?
Thanks to your devotion, I feel like I finally got in a hold.
おっぱいを？
That too. I know I'm holding them, but please. Look, this is what I mean. Oh, is he gonna discuss it anyway? I pull the hips towards me and press my body against hers. I'll succeed tomorrow. Okay, I thought I was gonna tell her this thing that we figured out ourselves.
リドルジョーカー。
Thank you, Mayu. How was that?
ちょうど20。
Nice, let's go. It's all thanks to the banana donut tango. Actually, it was before that, but still. Noon the next day. After gathering everyone and preparing the measuring device, I once again practiced lowering my link value. And finally, I see the desired results. Yes, I knew this would work.
やったね、サトルくん。
Thank you, Mayu. You helped a lot.
でも
Lot.
今まではまるでダメだったのに、一体どうやったの？
Yogurt? Well, at the beginning, I was training while mentally picturing a faucet being closed, which is probably influenced by our conversation about the properties of Astrons.
確かにしてたね。
But today, I visualized the flow of water itself stopping. Oh, this is how we're gonna say it? Alright. Sort of like what you did to me yesterday. Lol. I like how we covered up by saying the water thing instead of what reaction was saying when we in the H scene. I whisper into her ear and realize what I'm referring to. Instantly, she turns red. I got the idea from a Mayu-senpai fixated my yogurt yesterday. Okay, darn it, game. Game, I promise you. If that didn't happen, it probably would have, you know, instantly. But since she fixed it in place, I couldn't, no matter how much I wanted to. So I was stuck in that state for so long that my ejaculation became that much more intense. Astrals who lose control are probably unaffected that way. If they can't interact with asteroids, no energy will be produced. Which means that the solution isn't to cut off the link, but to freeze it. All we need to do is stop the Astrons. All I have to do from there is apply the original analogy. You can just turn the faucet off while the flow of water is frozen. And it worked like a charm.
そう。
I can't thank you enough for your devotion.
もうまたしようね。
Of course.
水自体の流れを止めるイメージ、さっぱりわかんない。
Don't worry about it.
そもそも脳を操作するイメージすら湧かないからな、我々だと。
でも何がきっかけでそんな発想の転換ができたんですか？
Checkers. Perhaps and I both glanced at each other.
ないしょ。
That's secret.
なぜ識部先輩が？
It's not important. Shush. My mouth is sealed.
怪しい。
Stop! Don't glare at me. Stop it. Oh man. Anyhow, the finish line is finally within sight.
あとはメモリー繊維に記憶させて組み込んで動作確認するだけ。でも
What's so funny?
このパッチンね、サトルくんとの関係性が変わるきっかけになったあの罠と同じアストラルの地帯装置と、私たちが付き合うに至った時間にあったメモリー繊維と、私たちがきっかけで結ばれた突版と学院の提携で入手できたデータと、何より私たちのエッジで掴んだサトルくんのアストラル操作で出来上がることになるの。
Yes, I did. Thanks to you. She giggles as she speaks.
まるで私たちの愛の結晶みたいなものだよね。
I inadvertently snort as I do a double take. Dang. But that doesn't sound bad. Not at all.
なんて。
Alright then. Let's produce the fruit of our love together.
サトルくんに言ってもらうとすごい恥ずかしい。
It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
すごくドキドキもする。じゃあサトルくん、
Yeah?
思いっきりして。
Can't tell if this is Riddle Joker out of context or not. Huh. You're talking about the memory fiber, aren't you?
さてどっちかな。
Okay, right. Right, so I see. I was right to sync that right then. Okay, got it. Got it. Cool. Yep.
ちなみにある程度時間かけてしてくれないと満足できないんだからね。
Okay.
サトルくん、男を見せてね。すぐ終わらないで我慢して持たせてね。
You're not making this any easier.
メモリー繊維に記憶させること以外に何があるの？
Woman, I promise you. You know full well. And you were so shy and reserved before.
いやらしいサトルくんにいやらしくされちゃったんだもん。
Hey, I do nothing, shush.
でもこれは小鳥には内緒ね。
We'll see. Yeah, I know. Your dirty side is mine alone to see. Trolling.
リドルジョーカー。
And finally. The principal takes a supplement, then turns towards us. He must be exhausted from all the strenuous work he's been tasked with as of late.
何度も動作確認はしています。理論上も問題はないはずです。暴走状態にある小鳥のリンクレベルでも。
分かった。では装着と昏睡処置の解除は私が行う。
理事長、
Appalled, Mitsukasa-san rushes towards the desk.
理事長が危険を冒すことはありません。私がやります。お二人を信用していないわけではありませんけど、もし万が一のことがあったら。
But then what about you, though?
万が一ならばもう起きている。これ以上は繰り返したくはない。
Oh.
娘がそれにさらされることは。
Oh. The principal stands up after Mitsukasa-san backs down. We're so surprised by the argument just now, but he turns to explain to us calmly.
実のところ彼女も小鳥のことはよく知っていたね。
そうだったんですか？
I mean, yeah, I had a feeling.
だから察してもらえるとありがたい。
She reacted to a lot of that stuff about it too, so that explains a lot actually.
だが最悪の事態には確かに備えるべきだ。なので至急防備体制を最上位レベルで敷く。それには有原室長。
Alright.
前々から言っていた通り、うちからも出しましょう。
Oh, Dad's here. I didn't realize he was here.
というより出さないと今後がね。これからがむしろ本番だ。
Yeah.
お互いに。そして式部君、有原君。
はい。
Yes.
君たちは屋外で待機していてくれたまえ。安全確保のためにはそれが望ましい。いわば最終防衛戦であり、そして式部君。
はい。
君のもとへ無事に小鳥を連れ帰ることをこの件の最終段階とする。では始めよう。
Ooh. Alright, here we go. The control of suppression patch is finally complete. We'll be able to wake Kotori from a coma at long last. Principal Issei declares the start of the operation. It's okay, you got this, okay? You got this. Several minutes have passed since the principal went inside. Senpai has been waiting anxiously for the door to open.
さて、せっかく直した研究棟がまた壊れることにならないのを祈るのみだな。
I hope you can do more than just pray. You'll have a hard time if you don't do your job of supervising personnel in an emergency situation.
お前らと一緒だ。やることはもうやってある。研究者たちの安全確保を含めてな。
Oh, so the FD is taking care of that?
サトル、お前、暴走はなぜ起きたと思っている？
Huh? Well, because a part of the brain becomes paralyzed from astral overflow?
そもそもなぜ過剰干渉なんてものが起きたかだ。
Yeah, that's still an unsolved mystery. We kind of just assumed it was because Kotori-sama's powerful astral's link value was extremely high to begin with, but...
細かいことは俺もまだわからん。が、例の襲撃者たちがなぜか研究棟内のデータを持っていたってのがあっただろう。
Yeah?
おそらく同じ話だ。
Oh no. The reason for Kotori-sama's overflow. The reason that an organization of ties to an anti-Astron faction had data on the research center. Just now, Dad said that he'd secure the researcher's safety. There was a possibility that there's a spy, and Kotori-san's control loss was intentionally induced. Oh, fucking no. Oh my G, please no. Oh jeez.
さてな。
Uh,
とにかくその辺が俺たちの今後の仕事だ。
okay.
まあ、お前は別のことに当たってもらうつもりだから、今の話は忘れてくれていいが。
Too late, I'm already worried about it. What's that?
もはや、式部真由は、突版と学院双方にとって欠かせない人材だ。おそらく今後はますますな。現場で判断ができるお前についててもらわないと困る。
Dad?
式部先輩、有原君。
Is she out? Mitsukasa-san calls out to us, so I quickly turn my eyes back towards the building. Not a second later, the door starts opening slowly.
サトル君。
It's okay. Yeah. He's shaking with nervousness and fear. Hold her shoulders firmly and support her body. It's okay. Everything's gonna work out. Last time she woke up, violent winds were raging all over the place, but there's none of that now. Which means that, at the very least, we're able to suppress the excess energy from flowing out. The remaining concern lies with her mental state. Has she regained consciousness? Has she recovered enough to be able to live normally? And the most important question of all, will she be able to maintain that state? Please, no more of those violent outbursts of wind. Give Mara-senpai your best friend back. She's worked so hard, so long for this moment. Eventually, a figure gradually appears. A girl in a hospital gown walks out, supported by the shoulders by the principal. He's wearing a bracelet-like object on her left hand. It's a suppression patch we made. Last time I saw her eyes were blank, but now they're not. Those eyes slowly focus on Mayu-senpai. Oh?
小鳥
Is she good?
あ
Oh,
マユ
we did it! Oh yeah, she seems conscious, but I don't know if she's good. Oh.
サトルくん
Oh. Go on. She's waiting. Oh. Oh, I'll go give her a hug. Oh. Mayu-senpai bolts towards her. Kotori-san releases herself from the principal's arms and, while still unbalanced and limping, also staggers towards Mayu-senpai. Oh. The two then share a tight hug. After 2 years apart, they've finally been reunited.
Arihara-kun.
As I was gazing at the heartwarming reunion, the principal had approached me. He bows to me slowly and sincerely. Quite frankly, it surprises me.
何より君の決断あってこそだ。ありがとうございました。
Oh. Principal Issei. Yeah, I'm sure he's really happy too. I never expected him to thank me this way. I could truly tell how much he loves his daughter. Realizing that fills my chest with warmth. Mitsukasa-san places her hand on the principal's shoulders as if comforting him.
有原くん、私からも本当に。
Mitsukasa-san.
さあ、言ってあげて。あなたたち2人が起こしてくれたんだから。
Yeah, thanks. After we exchanged nods, I walked towards the two girls, still hugging.
サトルくん小鳥ね彼がいてくれたからなの。
Nice to meet you, Kotori-san. I'm Arihara Satoru. I begin introducing myself to her and start to bow. Kotori-san? Why did the music fade away? Why the flop did the music fade away, game? She stares at me with wide eyes, causing me to panic a little. Why? Did I do something to surprise her?
素敵な人でしょ
Hold on. Mayu-senpai removes her arms, ending her hug of Kotori-san and smiles while boasting about me.
小鳥私あなたがいない間も頑張ったんだよ。
Why is it quiet?
散々あなたがいなきゃって弱気になっちゃってたけどごめんねもう大丈夫だからだって私こんなに素敵な彼が
Oh no.
その辺は聞いてたからなんとなく察しはついたけど
She heard?
あなた
Huh? Oh, yes,
わかるあなたの力が私をこうしてくれたの体ってあなたを感じてる
I see.
それってサトルくんのアストラルが付与されてる状態だからってこと？私の中にあなたがいるあなたを感じる私こんな風に寄り添ってもらえたらあなたのこと
Okay, we might have made a bit of a grave error here. Wait, hold up. Has she grown feelings for me as a side effect of the patch? Yeah, that backfired. That backfired immensely. Well. Okay. Lol. Mayu-senpai shrieks and frantically pulls my arm towards her. She unlocks my arm in between her breasts and starts squirming.
サトルくんは私の
Oh god, those are real tears in her
い
eyes.
くら小鳥でもダメだもん私のだもんサトルくんは私の彼だもん
Ooh, honestly, that could have been way worse, so yeah. I'm cool with this. Could have been way worse. I was really worried for a minute. She said she heard, like, about the people that went spies and shit or something. I was worried for a minute.
サトルくんが愛してるとか言っていいのもチューしていいのもおっぱい揉んでいいのも全部私だけだもん私いっぱいしてもらってるんだからサトルくん何回も私で気持ちよくなってくれてるんだから
Mai, do you know how many people are here right now? I can't believe what's coming out of her mouth. She's so hysteric that at this point she's like a runaway train. And worst of all, that's like everyone else can hear this, including Dad and Mitsukasa. So yeah, that's why I said, you know how many other people are here right now. Also the principal. Just saying.
ね、サトルくん、そうだよね。そうって言って。
I'm not saying that my dad is here. What do you mean?
言ってよ。
Again, not in front of my father. Jeez.
頑張ったのにね、マユ。違うもん、違うもん。サトルくん照れてるだけだもん。サトルくんってそういう可愛いところもあるんだもん。それはますます素敵だね。
Oh no. Well.
ダメ。小鳥はダメ。ポッとしちゃダメ。私の彼に。
Well, at the end of the day, the suppression patch was a success, and two best friends were reunited after 2 years of being apart. It kind of ended up being stuck in between, though. Well, that's just real life, though, I
Riddle
guess.
Joker.
Thank you, Mayu. Oh, that was a really sweet scene, though, them reuniting. I like that a lot. Honestly, though, I never expected my life to end up like this once I first passed through that gate. One of those unexpected happenings is a new relationship between SFD and the school.
これを世の中に公表するのはまだ少しタイミングを見たい。
Makes sense?
それよりもまず量産化や改良のための生産開発ラインを確立することが優先でしょうな。
小鳥ほどのアストラル使いはまずいないにしても、暴走には様々なケースが考えうる。そしてその全てに対処できる状態を整えねば、アストラル規制派はいつまでも矛を収めますまい。
というわけで今まで以上に
今までの路線でお願いできればと。
In the past, we hid our identity and infiltrated the school. But now we formed a new relationship. Of course, not a relationship that built entirely on trust. Both organizations are trying to negotiate to their advantage. However, now the development of the suppression patch is in place, the cooperative stance has strengthened. While there won't be any drastic changes to their plans, I'll likely be cooperating in other areas in the future. The most important thing to me amongst all this change, though, is how Nanami and I will proceed from here on out.
てわけでサトル、お前もそっちをよろしく頼む。
Okay, I'll be off. Nanami will be with me for a while, but...
ナナミちゃんはあくまでサポートだ。甘いんじゃないぞ。お前がしっかりやれ。
But it's easier that way.
それと学業の方もな。次の試験でいい点取らねえと原稿は絶対に解かん。
Wow, flip you too, Dad. Yes, sir. I've been assigned a new position as a special agent for Kika Academy. Oh, that's cool. My main duties will be bodyguarding and assisting with development. In other words, I'll be working with Mayu-senpai and Kotori-san. Nami will also be staying at the school for support.
護衛と開発の方はサポートできるけどさ、サトルくんの処分の方は手伝えないからね。
Okay. Yeah, I know. I won't pester you about it. You're a grade below me, so I'll have to take care of school stuff on my own. I have to give a huge pay cut as punishment for acting arbitrarily amongst all the other violations. I mean, I figured when he said he cut our pay, but yeah. Makes sense. He did say he was going to punish us, so you know. But there was one caveat. If my grades improved, my pay will steadily climb back up to its original amount. Basically, this is an act of kindness on Dad's part, giving me a reason to motivate myself from here on out. And I'm very thankful for that. The pay cut is pretty brutal, though. I don't know what I'd do if I wasn't living in the dorms. Oh no. Oh my jeez.
3年の識部先輩になら問題ないけどってこと？
She's gonna be super busy, so I can't possibly bother her with this.
ならどうしてもダメな時は私に。
Above all, if we spend all the time together studying, we won't have any time to flirt. What? What is it?
知らない。サトルくんのバカ。
Soon?
識部先輩たちなら中庭だからさっさと行っちゃってよ。
Tell me what to do. Okay, I'll go. Later then.
行ってらっしゃい。
Silly. I make my way to the courtyard and find them almost immediately. These sturdier girls are surrounded by other students.
サトルくん。
Dang, wow, they even gave her the uniform for a sprite. Wow, nice. I like that.
マユのお待ちかねの人がやっと来てくれたみたいだね。
Okay, now she sounds good and well, so that's nice. They smile at me, so I approach him while smiling back. I said I never expected my life to turn out like this, and that's all thanks to these two. They're virtually the very representation of my new life.
有原先輩、遅いですよ。
Take as long as I need to, thank you very much. Sorry, I had a little meeting to attend. Why is everyone surrounding the two of them, though?
そりゃまあね、事情を聞いたら顔見せに行かなきゃって気にはなるよ。何せ2年も入院生活を送った後での復学だからな。しかも入院当時で3年だったとなるとね。当時の同級生は残っていないことになる。となれば早く顔見知りができた方がいいに決まっているな。
Kotori-san was forced into a coma for 2 years because of the lack of cure or treatment options for control loss. Since it was necessary to keep her situation under wraps, her data was erased in both the school student database and the AIMS. Now she's recovered, though, her data was immediately restored and officially states that she was hospitalized.
でもたった一人識部先輩が学院に残ってたのは本当良かったですよね。
そうだな。おかげで我々もこうして縁が持てたわけだし。
留年様々ですね。
というより、識部先輩はこのために学院に残り続けていらっしゃったんですよね。
まあそういうことだったんですか？
Yeah?
確かに言われてみれば識部先輩ほど優秀な人が理由もなく留年するはずなかった。
Took you this long?
たった一人で親友の帰りを待っていた。女神ですか、先輩は。
Oh, Hazuki. Mayu-senpai said it wasn't something that she should bring up herself, so I didn't touch upon it. I didn't think Mitsukasa-san would be the one to, though. I didn't even know that she knew either. How much information is she actually privy to?
仲良しだね。
We'll find out eventually.
それよりそろそろ休まれた方が、まだあまりご無理は禁物です。
Yeah, she's right. Let's sit down at the bench.
あとはお願いします、有原くん。我々はおいとましましょうか。二条院さん、周防くん、千咲さん。
Thanks, Ayase, I will.
お先に失礼します、識部先輩、伊勢先輩。
Aw.
ありがとう。
Kotori-san spent 2 years in that capsule, so her strength has deteriorated severely. It's almost a miracle she can walk, which is all the more reason to be careful. Mayu-senpai and I take her to a bench and have her sit.
マユに肩を貸してもらっちゃった。
At least she seems really happy.
嬉しいね。すごいよね。2年間マユが待っていてくれたなんて。
Oh, that's super sweet. She smiles softly, looking truly happy indeed. Kotori-san turned out to be a rather mild-mannered, refined person. She was probably raised in such an environment, being the daughter of the principal. It seems more than fitting.
そりゃそうだよ。私のせいでもあったんだから。もうそれは違うって言ったでしょ。あ、でも違わなくてもいいのかな。
Are you sure about that?
だってマユが頑張ってくれてたっていうのまで否定しちゃったら申し訳ないなって。
Kotori-san.
すごいよね。嬉しいよね。あのマユが一人で2年も。寝てる私のところに何度弱音吐きに来てたかって感じではあるけど。
You heard all that?
それは言わないでよ。
She could hear her talking to her all the time? Well, I described her as a mild manner, but there's clearly a subtle hint of starkiness to her personality.
だいたい昏睡中も話しかけられていたことは聞こえていただなんて反則だよ。
Yeah, fair enough.
私に言われても困っちゃうな。
It only was a surprise, and I understand Mayu-senpai's embarrassment. But thankfully, it was also the reason why Mayu-senpai's voice reached her when she first woke up during that incident.
でもごめんねマユ、いっぱい辛い思いさせて。 こと。暴走を解いてもらった時、つい悪ふざけしちゃったのも。
それは本当に改めて謝ってほしいな。
Dang, Mayu. You better be. Like, dang.
あのタイミングであれはなかったってば。小鳥ひどすぎる。
散々寝ながら聞いてたから、この人が眉の彼かーって。
That explains the act she put on when she woke up. Wait, that was an act? Yeah, she's definitely a bit snarky. I guess she wouldn't have been able to lead Mayu senpai in the past otherwise.
それにね、ちょっと悔しくて。寝てる間に追い越されちゃったなーって。
小鳥。
うん、小鳥がいないとダメーって、それこそ昔からよく言ってもらってたけど、眉はもう私がいなくても頑張ってくれてたんだもんね。
Aww.
眉はもう私なんかよりずっと大人なんだよね。それはサトルくんのおかげなんだよね。
小鳥。
自分でちゃんと見つけたんだよね。私、あなたの姉みたいな気分でいたから、しょっぴり悔しくて、ものすごく嬉しいの。
もうありがとう小鳥。これからはあなたばかりに負担をかけたりしないから。
そう言ってもらえるようになったのが一番嬉しい。自分が目を覚ますことができた以上に。
ダメだよ、それも喜んでくれなきゃ。
I mean, she said more than she's still happy about that too. She just said that that's the most thing that most happy that she's about. Is that you? I did not speak right.
はーい。
She says that she's most happy is about you not being able to not having to rely on her anymore. Just that, but she's happy about the recovery too. A reunion between best friends after 2 long years apart. I'm proud and so delighted to have been a part of making this happen. Just why seeing Kotori's smile fills me with joy.
で、サトルくん。ね
Oh yeah? What is it?
えねえ、どんな風に眉と恋人同士になったの？
Let me see. It all started when I was in her room doing a mission and I saw her, doing the yep. Huh? Well.
知ってるんじゃないの？そのお見舞いでサトルくんの話いっぱいしたはずだし。
At this point, I'm just expecting it to flash back to it again, so.
可愛いとか素敵とか優しいとかおっぱいガン見してたとかしか聞いてないよ。
言われてみればそうだったかも。経緯とかは筋道立てては。
聞きたいなー、聞きたいなー。あ、大丈夫だよ。私大抵のことには引かないから。
Okay, let me show you her search history.
引くようなことはなかったってば。
Why are we lying?
ないよね。ないよね、サトルくん。
心当たりはあるっぽいね。
You're right.
ないってば。
よしよし、大丈夫だから。
Oh my gosh, Mayu. The mental ages should be the same now, but I guess this is how the relationship is gonna settle. Well, considering the personalities, I can see why.
で、どうなのかな、サトルくん。
Well, explaining the whole story would take too long, so I'll just sum it up with these words. Circumstances led to me realizing I didn't want to lie to her, if no one else, and it was the same for her.
わあ。
That was the spark that led to us eventually dating. Right, Mayu senpai?
本当に。
Yeah, conveniently skipping over the other part, huh? See.
お互いにいっぱい言えないことを隠し合ってたけど、言えなかったっていうことから始まったみたいな私たちだったけど、だからこそって。
You played a part in it too, Kotori-san.
そうそう、もう後悔したくないって。
すごい、私キューピッドだね。
Yeah, so Cupid. Yeah, I suppose you were.
二人で一緒に小鳥を助けようって、その まあその中でいろいろ深め合っても来たんだしね。あれとかね、サトルくん。
What do you mean? Yeah.
あれって何？
内緒。
She dodges the question in her usual manner. I almost burst out laughing in spite of myself. But
二人のキューピッド相手にごまかすのよくないと思うな。
oh my gosh, the music. Huh? She's actually pursuing it? None of her other friends ever do that. Considering what we were just talking about, we can't deny her claim. Fuck.
あれってどんなこと？
それは
Breakfast. Just normal stuff that couples do. Seriously, Mayu senpai. Why are you acting so flustered right now? You flirt brazenly with me in front of all of our friends all the time. All you're doing is passing on the embarrassment to me.
だってこの子思いっきり素なんだもん。この子もこういうのには疎かったの。だから本当に分からなくて聞いてきてて。
I see. Well, fuck. Now that you mention it, she's undoubtedly older than me, yet there's still a childlike curiosity in the way she's asking us about it.
そのくせ知りたいと思ったらきちんと理解したがる子なんだよ、小鳥ってば。そんな子にそのエッチのこととか説明するとなったら
Well, I don't want to do it.
1から10まで詳細にわたってになるに決まってるよ。どうしよう、サトルくん。
There's no way out of the situation. We're completely doomed. She's the principal's daughter, Mayu's best friend, so I knew she'd be different from the rest, but damn, is she formidable. Still, I have no choice but to weasel my way out of this somehow.
二人が仲良しなのは分かったけどね。
Principal Issei, your daughter needs you. As I said earlier, basically.
うんうん。
By the way, Kotori-san, is it time for you to check about the research center?
泣いちゃうよ。
What do you mean?
サトルくん、ここはもう覚悟を決めて。あのね、小鳥。
Alright, you got this.
つまりこういうこと。
Oh no. Oh, why'd you have to give her an actual demonstration? I'm not complaining, I'm just asking. I was wondering what she was gonna do, but I really didn't expect a sudden kiss out of nowhere. But I get why. A picture is worth 1,000 words, so instead of explaining, we can just show her. This is definitely better than explaining what sex is in graphic detail. Alright, I'm in. You want us to... You want us to join in? Kiss, like... Oh, we're kissing each other. Oh, okay, we're kissing each other. I thought you kissed her. I take the initiative to stave off Kotori-san's further questioning, putting my tongue in Matsupai mouth and kissing her fervently. Man, I really hope... I really hope the principal does not see this right now. Just saying.
マユ、どんどん力抜けてる。ピクンピクンってしてる。
Please don't narrate this. Oh. That's what she meant.
すごい。二人とも大人。
Her honest reaction is only making this 10 times more embarrassing.
なるほどね。ありがとう。納得しました。
Glad to hear. Whew. Mayu-senpai, she's got the picture now, so you can...
サトルくん、いきなりそんなすごいキス。ダメだよ。気が遠くなっちゃうってば。
Mayu-senpai! Mayu-senpai!
すごいんだね。恋人同士って。
Huh? Well, she knows now. After taking Kochibei-san to the research center, we went back to the lab and settled down. Whew.
やれやれ。でも冷静に考えると小鳥の言う通りすごいことだよね。
Yeah, Who would have thought that we'd end up in a relationship where we kiss each other like that? You a research station at my infiltration destination, and me a spy on a secret mission.
その前に風蘭児童学園にいた同士だったもん。
True, that did have a big influence.
だから私たちは数年越しに奇跡の再会を果たした幼馴染同士のカップルみたいなものなんだよ。
Pretty much, yeah. It really is amazing.
愛しくてたまらなくなるくらい。
Mayu senpai.
サトルくん。
The two of us kiss slightly out of anyone's sight. She touches her lips, savoring the moment, while staring up to me with watery eyes. It's a sight that brings me no small amount of joy.
ありがとう。大好き。
I love you too.
コーヒー入れるね。
Thanks, much appreciated. Come to think of it, now you'll finally be able to fulfill your promise of Kotori-san. Something came to my mind, so I bring it up. At the very least, you won't be able to graduate.
ああ、うん。そうだね。小鳥はともかく、私は研究者もやってたから、あんまり卒業って実感湧かないけど。でも、もちろん小鳥との約束は果たしたい。そのために3回も3年生やってたくらいなんだし。
He paces himself back towards me.
でもね、そのね、
Yes?
私の未来はもう小鳥についていければそれでいいっていうものじゃなくなってて。
He then blushes in a familiar manner and stares up at me.
つまりどういうことかというと、そのね、小鳥も分かってくれると思うの。
I'm sure she will. I get it.
もう2年も留年しちゃったんだから、もう1年くらい。
Mayu senpai. Interrupt her before she finishes. I decided what I want to aspire for. Or rather, I finally made up my mind. I can't say my pay cut isn't a factor in me wanting to better my grades. But even if that wasn't the case, I'm gonna study diligently from now on. Up until now, I've never really had a life goal. I just worked as an agent for the SFD, following my dad's orders. I was never really motivated to study. But it's different now. I've been reunited with you, and we're in a relationship now.
サトルくん？
I'll do my best to catch up to you, so I want you to go on ahead with Kotori-san. That's really nice of him. When I catch up to you, Mayu senpai,
はい。
will you live with me? I found a new goal in life. I want to live with the love of my life.
サトルくん！
Aw. Come here. She jumps into my arms, unable to contain herself. She buries her face in my chest. And nods firmly, sealing the promise. That's sweet. Oh, hello. So that's the idea. I want to aim to become the kind of person both the SFD and the school can rely on.
サトルくんがね、相当苦労するだろうけど。
I know. I'm not fully convinced I'll be able to do it either.
まあ頑張ってサトルくん。
Always.
おやすみね。
Night, little sis. Yeah, good night. I lied in my bed after returning to my room. Yeah, I gotta do my best to achieve the future I want. This might just be the most unexpected change of all, to be honest. I get a little sentimental after I turn off the lights. My life has changed in big ways since coming to this school. I found a woman whom I truly love. Thanks to her, I found a new purpose in life. And I'm not alone. I get to share that dream with another. This is bliss. Had I not come to this school, I never would have found the satisfaction. Oh, Mayu? Hmm? Open my eyes upon hearing sounds coming from my window. Is that Nanami? Oh, are you using her rope? Mayu-senpai! Attach to the window and open it wide.
ありがとう。よっ。お邪魔します。
How'd you get in here? Did you come down using a rope too? That was my initial assumption, but I don't see anything resembling one outside. Okay, good. Actually, her room is even above mine, so she couldn't just drop down for rope. And how? She didn't seem to have any difficulties doing it whatsoever.
私のアストラル能力で階段上に足場を作ってきたんだよ。
You can do it with that? Okay, dang. That's convenient as hell. The Nami would be so jealous. Lol.
私も自分でこんな使い道があったかってなったよね。自分内で一気に株が上がっちゃったよ。
That's freaking badass, dude. Yeah. The way back is a lot easier since you're using stairs, and you can easily make a secret route.
目には見えないからちょっと怖いっていうのだけがたまに傷だけどね。
Sounds kind of fun too, though, honestly. But why did you do this?
そんなの決まってるじゃない。
You better already know. She smiles mischievously and straightens her posture. Then proceeds to bow down slowly.
呼ばいに参りました。
Must see.
あんなことを約束してもらったら女はもうたまらないに決まってるんだよ。だから来ちゃった。サトルくんのせいだからね。女に呼ばいなんてさせたのは。
I cannot but burst out into laughter. She really is the best girl America could ask for. I won't get tired of her for the rest of my life.
笑うなんてひどいんだ。乙女の決死の覚悟なのに。
Sorry. But since you're here for a trice, what are you gonna do to me?
それはね。
You?
こうです。
Are you gonna use your abilities to do something really lewd?
大好き。
She talked with me with her entire body, giving all a joy and affection to physical form. I fall backwards onto the bed. Oh, okay, I'll see. So did... Alright, say I was good in the good old pie story, but so did you I'm wondering if you used your ability to lock the Astrals in place around the banana? I guess we'll find out. I'll let you guys know if you did that or not. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, she didn't do what I thought she did. But yeah, we did do, the good old Rule 69, and yeah, she kept sucking on the thing with the Pizzer, and then a popsicle started melting into her mouth, and and then she got on top, and then so we put the banana into the donut, and then we made some more yogurt, and of course, inside always, that's why we made yogurt inside her, and now we are here. After that, she collapses from exhaustion. I catch her gently and embrace her lovingly. Mayu says, Satoru-kun. You can sleep in my room tonight.
いいの？
I'm not about to kick out a girl who made love to me so passionately. I'll wipe you clean, hold you all night, and I won't let you go until morning. She says, happy to hear. We slept and snuggled up together the entire night. She looked so fulfilled. And I was probably the same. Our faces might have even stayed that way while we were sleeping.
Riddle Joker.
Thank you, Mayu. Following morning, I wake up to a pleasant smell
おはよう。
and hear the voice of my sweet girlfriend. He's still naked. Yep. Oh,
ちょうどよかった。今入れたところだったんだよ。
wait, hold on a minute now. You're licking a towel? Oh. I already have coffee ready too, nice.
そろそろサトルくんも起きてくれそうってなんとなく察してたのかもね。愛の力で。
The power of love.
はい。サトルくんの分召し上がれ。
I looked towards the kitchen and noticed water boiling along with a package of instant coffee I bought some time before I opened. Thanks. Coffee's always brought us together, huh?
しかもお泊まりしちゃった翌朝でしょ。どうしてもね、モーニングコーヒー入れてあげたくなっちゃったんだ。
After she hands me my cup, she takes hers and has a sip. I smile back at her and take a sip from mine, following along with her. This tastes good for instant coffee. Must be because you made it.
ならよかった。でも勝手に開けちゃったのはごめんね。
It's all good.
今度代わりのものを買ってくるから許して。
Now you don't have to do that. Actually, I'll just leave that coffee specifically for you to use and make.
それって。
I scan a body with my eyes, telling her indirectly. She wraps herself up in a blanket to cover herself, but otherwise she's completely naked underneath. She's also covering her shy smile with her cup, making her all the more alluring.
もうヘッチ、そんな風に期待してもらえたら予売が習慣化しちゃうんだよ。
I see. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
私も素敵だったのは夜だけじゃないんだもん。眠ってる間もずっとサトルくんの息遣いと体温を感じてて、幸せって起きたら朝までこんな素敵なんだもん。
I never felt so wonderful after waking up, honestly. Being able to spend time with my girlfriend in the morning after patchily making love the night before, drinking coffee and laughing together. It feels like sleep isn't a cutoff point. It continues. It's continuing. My relationship with her, I can feel it. This is what happiness feels like.
またね。
Of course.
さすがに連日は難しいだろうけど、将来は毎朝でもね。
That sounds good. Great, even.
頑張れちゃう？
Oh, yeah. This happiness is gonna stay until we can spend every day like today.
その後もだよね。
Yeah, of course. I never imagined I'd be waking up and spending a morning like this. In the future, I imagine I'll look back and laugh at myself for thinking that. By my side will be this wonderful girl. Oh, that's sweet. Many months have passed since that memorable morning. Today, on this early spring morning, I'm hurrying towards the school entrance. The air is a buzz of noise coming from the crowd that's formed in the distance. Some laughing, others sobbing. But today is a special day. Is it the graduation? It's the last day of the school for third-year students, yep. The day we bid them farewell. Graduation day. Sorry I'm late, you two.
Ah, Satoru-kun!
How you doing?
遅い。
Hello, Mayu. Oh, look, she already has. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. She did not want to miss that chance. Since I fully expected her to leap towards me, I managed to catch her firmly into my arms. Congratulations, Mayu-senpai. Once in my arms, I hug her tightly and she hugs me back. While smiling, I peek down and see her eyes drooped in happiness. She looks up at me. It looks like catching her satisfied enough to make up for my late arrival.
もう小鳥と二人でハラハラしてしまってたよ。サトルくんが見送ってくれないとちゃんと卒業にはならないんだからね。
Sorry, but I made it, so I'll get to that now. Congratulations on I fucked it up. Congratulations on graduating, Mayu-senpai.
ありがとう、サトルくん。先に行って待ってるからね。
Oh. Yeah, I know. I promise I'll catch up to you soon.
じゃあ約束と誓いのチュー。
ハイカラさんのお見送りする二人だね。
Right. Sorry for ignoring you, Kotori-san.
そうだよね。小鳥もサトルくんに見送ってもらわないとだもんね。
私、待つのは得意だから後回しで大丈夫だよ。
Dang, nice. Honestly.
なんせ寝ながらなら2年も助けを待てるくらいだしね。
Okay, Sassy. I really don't know how to respond when you make those jokes, Kotori-san.
じゃあ私は2人のハイカラなプレーをかぶりつきで見せてもらえる特権階級だからいいんだよって。
Maybe we shouldn't have given her that demonstration after all. A little too suggestive.
でもそういうことなら甘えさせてもらおっか、サトルくん。ってわけで
Oh, so you weren't joking about the kiss?
前は恥ずかしいって嫌がってたのにね。
Oh yeah, trust me, I remember.
今日は特別な日だからいいの。
It feels like every day is a special day.
細かいこともいいの。
Okay. That's blasphemous for a researcher to be saying.
ここ卒業してもあと4年は半分学生気分なんだし別にいいんじゃないかな。
Hey, I mean, hey, listen, she's not wrong.
さすが小鳥、いいこと言うね。
きちんと卒業してのけたくらいだからね。
うんうん、5年かけてでもね。ってわけであとはサトルくんに追いかけてもらうだけなんだよ。
I'll try my very best.
かぶりつきー、ワクワク。
It's times like these when the intimacy between best friends shines the most. But right now, I'm the one who wants to get intimate with her. Alright, guess all the people around us will just have to deal with it. Okay, close your eyes, Mayu-senpai. Wouldn't it be quite right to say that I'm not bothered by the fact that people can see us? It's just that I want to show someone how happy I'm feeling.
サトルくん。
I want her to know that I love her, even if it is a bit embarrassing. Today's a special day. It marks a milestone in our journey together. So I move my lips towards hers and kiss her, symbolizing a new chapter in our lives. Almost as if exchanging a vow, a promise. In their hands, I hold the graduation certificates. Something they worked 5 long years for. I'll catch up to you, no matter how many years it'll take.
でもあんまり待たせすぎないでね。早く来て。それで
Yeah. We'll drink coffee together every morning.
今から楽しみだね。
I thought she was gonna say that we could get married. Separation, silence, reluctance, fear. We've now graduated from all of those phases with a smile. And soon enough, we'll wake up together every morning with a smile. I can't wait. Aww. But I guess, yeah, it was implied that that's what they were saying anyway. Oh.
リドルジョーカー。
Graduation gift. Alright. And so that was Mayu's route. And yeah, I really liked the whole thing, like getting to learn about Mayu's story, backstory of Koterin and all that, and how that actually tied into what we learned back in the common route about the crane incident. That was really interesting, how it tied back into that lore. And also, that when they reunited, that scene was super sweet as well. I liked that a lot. That scene was really good when they reunited. And, like, that was a really nice emotional scene. Like, that almost got me tearing up, but then they stopped the music, so I didn't because they stopped the music and I got concerned. And then it was just a funny joke. But yeah, I got concerned, so I kind of stopped before I could because of that. But yeah, it was a really nice scene regardless. And yeah, I like seeing just how getting one about Mayu's goal and like why she was held back, because you know, as I mentioned, obviously it had to be for non-academic reasons, because she's super smart and she has to research and everything. So yeah, the reason she kept getting held back made complete sense. She was trying to save her friend, which is very, very sweet and respectable, and I liked a lot. So yeah, and also like getting to see Principal Issei more involved here too, because that was his daughter, which is crazy. But yeah. And then yeah, also how our dad ended up negotiating with him too, and we ended up forming like the SFD and the school ended up like forming a sort of connection. That was interesting. So yeah, that was all really nice and cool. Yeah, something else too. I'm trying to think. It's always hard for me because my mind's always going to Mile a Minute because I just finished the route. I'm trying to think. There's something else I really wanted to talk about. I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it. I may remember later. And then, I might have to ask me later. I can't think of it right now. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, it's coming. Ship. Oh yeah, the memory fiber stuff. Yeah, that was really cool. Like, how important the memory fibers thing became, because that's like what we use for our uniforms, right? And then that became such a huge plot relevant thing. That was really neat. Like that, it was like exactly what Mayu needed. That, and also the fact that Satoru's power itself. So I like how that all tied together. It was a really nice way to tie all that stuff together. That was cool. Like, I always like when like little things like that come back in like big ways. So that was awesome. Love that a lot. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I needed to remember that because that's something I really like. Yeah, so all that being said, the DragonForce AnimeReviews logging out. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you all next time. Later.